The Selmon Expressway Extension is closed until further notice for repairs this morning.
Yeah, right now you're looking at the expressway in Tampa. During a routine check over the weekend, engineers found a part inside that bridge had come loose.
10 Tampa Bay's Jenny Dean joining us live right now. And Jenny, crews say this isn't a structural problem with the bridge, but it's sure something they want to address very quickly.
Yeah, it was something that they're calling basically a routine maintenance, kind of like your car needs an oil change. Inspectors got up in the bridge, they started seeing a little bit of a problem, and now they want to fix it. I've got the authority here who can tell me exactly what's going on. The spokesperson for the Tampa Hillsborough Expressway Authority, Sue Charzan. And Sue, what did inspectors find when they were checking out the bridge?
So they were inside the bridge and they saw what they call a tendon, which is basically if you have a big rope, you have all of the little strings inside, and they saw that it had come out of the anchor. And when they were looking, they saw that another one was loose. So they want to be in an abundance of caution because this is a unique bridge. They want to be very careful, and so we're taking traffic off of it until we can assess everything that needs to be fixed and then figure out how to fix it and then fix it.
So that's why there's no real timeline. You really have to get in there and see exactly what needs to be done.
Right, and we're making sure that we have everybody here. We have the designer, we have the people who constructed it, we have of course our engineers, and then FDOT, because Gandy Boulevard is an FDOT road.
Is it unusual because the bridge is still pretty new?
No, it's not unusual. They find things like this all the time. In fact, we found one when we were doing construction that we replaced and everything was cool. But because this is, again, a unique bridge, we want to make sure that we're over cautious and making sure that we don't have our traveling public be in any sort of issue, or people who are in the bridge fixing it have any issue.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for helping explain some of that for us. You know, it's definitely going to cause maybe some issues for drivers, but as we said, it's been open less than a year, so you're just going to have to get used to driving this way the way you used to before the extension was opened up. So the Selmon is still open, the Gandy is still open, but it may be a little more crowded. Isn't that right, Sarah? And I know you have some ways to kind of get around that when it starts to really build up later this morning.
Yeah, Jenny. So it's going to be something that you want to give yourself some extra time. Thank you so much for that. Again, she's talking about the Selmon Extension over Gandy Boulevard. It is a 2-mile stretch that connects the Selmon Expressway to the Gandy Bridge. $230 million project that opened just about a year ago in 2021. And so if you need to get around it, you can take Gandy Boulevard. You can also take other routes like El Prado. You can, if you want to just avoid Gandy altogether. So that means you're going to have to wait for a little bit, wait through those lights. The expressway, the extension, gets rid of 3 traffic lights. And so what you'll have to do if you want to avoid it is take El Prado, Euclid, over to West Shore, and then you can get over to the Gandy Bridge. That way you can also take West Pearl Avenue as well as an option. Guys?